Yo, what is up? It's your boy Tempo. Long time no see for the YouTubes. I haven't posted in a long time, and I haven't talked about my Fortnite situation since like a year and a half ago. Talk about it all the time on the stream, but I haven't really came out with like a twit longer or anything, so I don't think many people know why I actually like stopped playing, unless you've come into the stream and asked personally. Uh, so yeah, I'm making this video to get it off my chest to come basically tell you guys why I left. I don't know if it'll sound too like dumb to some people, but these are my reasons why I left. If you are wondering, first things first. Um, I think one of the few things that led to me deciding to not wanting to play the game anymore is the fact that every single time that we had a major tournament, either it be an online qualifier or a LAN. Most of the time, they dropped a new update on our head when we were playing the game. It was really annoying because you would be scrimming hours a day with your teammate, and then all of a sudden, the next patch on tournament day is completely different than what you've been playing, which is really annoying. That was one of the reasons. Another thing too was the fact that every single time I went to a LAN event, most of the times I was forced to play on 60 hertz refresh rate. I don't know if that's like a common thing that happens in esports, but I would really hope it isn't a common thing that happens. But from my own experience, every single time I was playing at a LAN, it was always forced on 60 hertz, and I couldn't do anything about it, even if I brought it up. The only time was the only time that I ever got to play on 240 hertz was WSOE, one of the last tournaments that I played in before I quit. And the last day for the qualifiers into the finals on PAX West, I think, they actually, I got lucky and got to play on a 240 hertz monitor or a good peripheral setup. It's kind of dumb that like Fortnite's really RNG, and even if you play at a LAN, it's RNG whether or not you get a good peripheral setup so that you can qualify or not. It's just really dumb. This is all a long time ago. I'm saying all the Fortnite has changed a lot up till now. I bet, right? But I'm talking about like back then when I was playing, around the time that they added ballers in was like I think when I quit, and yeah, those are two reasons. To me these are really small reasons to why I quit. Um, I'm trying to think if there's anything else right now. I think I talked about WSOE, bad optimization. When you play creative, everything is like how you normally want to build, right? Like clean, fast, right? And everything placing down really quick. During actual games, where I understand that there's a lot of people alive in actual games and building. I mean, I don't know if they've ever even tried to come up with solutions like maybe deleting builds that are in the zone. But creative, I loved, versus actual competitive Fortnite, I hated because of how delayed everything was because of the servers. I don't know much more about it. But yeah, I hated practicing on clean, quick builds. At LAN, it was a little better, but most of the tournaments were online, and the servers were really, really bad. Okay, and that's another reason why I started not liking the game. Um, but before I get into the major reason, I hope you guys don't take it too negatively when I'm talking about it. It's just that whenever I talk about people that cheat, it really gets on my nerves because cheating, any form of cheating, really triggers me. I try not to get triggered, but it kind of annoys me, especially in a competitive game or like an esport. At the time I was thinking like, oh wow, this game is an esport, it's gonna be like League of Legends and all that, right? Little did I know it's a BR and it's completely random. Not completely, but it's random, right? A lot of things you have to take into account when it comes to BRs. But yeah, cheating is the main reason why I did not want to play in Fortnite anymore. Because in my own experience, I played against so many people that were fishy, teaming, stream sniping, um, yeah, uh, what's it called? That's kind of like a majority of why I did not like Fortnite anymore. I love playing, like, for example, playing with Nick A30 during World Cup when I went back to play it a little bit. I love playing with people like Nick A, Valk, and like just all the Fortnite content creators, right? And or pro players. But what I did not like was when we were playing in these online qualifiers, there was a lot of shade going on. From the LAN environment where most people are checked and like are being watched for not cheating, compared to playing in these online qualifiers where the atmosphere feels like everyone is kind of fishy. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. But for me personally, more of the times in these tournaments, it was really fishy, especially in the solo tournaments, where I found out this a little later after I stopped playing, but a lot of people sit in Discord calls talking to each other and planning out rotations and stuff and loot paths. And then, yeah. I'm going to show you guys a video of some evidence that I have from a source. Found these two kids streaming themselves, stream sniping Geomach and I during a duo pop-up cup qualifier for the finals. What's it called? I don't want you guys to get to hate too much. I don't even know if they go by this name. I just know that these guys, their in-game names do not have anything to do with their Twitter, social media, whatever. They are very, very, I think, insecure, antisocial, or they're just snakes or a rat. But like, it was really hard to find their stuff, and when we did, we found this VOD that I'm going to show you. I just want to show you guys this because it's literal evidence of these kids thinking it's funny to ruin a competitive environment, and to me that's like really, really, really annoying. And I decided to stop playing because of it. And I'm gonna say right now that I showed this evidence to Epic Games, people that worked under Epic Games and were in charge of, like, let's just say casting or even the like testing servers, whatever. They did absolutely nothing with this evidence. I gave their Twitch, Twitter evidence of this VOD of them stream sniping, ruining Geomach and I's game, and they did absolutely nothing, which gave me a nail to the coffin of like, oh, okay, I see how these guys are looking at their competitive game. They do not care, which it's kind of true that they don't care. Like, for example, I'm not going to state the names. A couple months after or before, already when I quit, before Valorant came out, before any of these new games came out, Storm Surge, you have people having routes, tagging each other for free, and then not fighting each other so that they don't get the debuff of Storm Surge. And then you also have people purposely inting kills for people to qualify during World Cup qualifiers. I don't know that side, but to me, from the outside, just watching these things, it looks like cheating, right? And so I'm glad I left before any of that happened, because I would have... Think about it. I'm taking the game seriously. No cheating, no snaking, nothing, right? Trying to improve myself to perform well. And then you have people just getting freebies and shit like that, right? And then all this mental stress with the game's updates being bad, like, I just didn't want none of that. So if you've still been watching up till now, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see this video, you guys are going to cringe. You guys are literally going to cringe. They talk mad shit about Geomach. They talk mad shit about me. Not like I'm exaggerating, but like they talk mad shit definitely about Geomach, but they talk a little bit of shit about me, and I just want you guys to see it for yourselves. I hope you guys can see this, and yeah, I'm just gonna let the video play and let you guys listen to these guys.
Let's go. Yeah, wait, don't, you're fucking stream sniping him, dude.
No, you're not stream sniping, we actually just did.
Or just use the Swift first. Wait, guys, shh, no snitches, okay? No snitches.
We just don't know where Jawak is,
Yeah, we're guessing divot, but we don't know.
No snitches, by the way. They use like 4 rifts to get to us.
Yeah, I'm okay. About 500 mess. So.
If you guys don't know what rifts are, if you guys are just watching me because of me and not because you came from Fortnite, rifts are really important for endgame rotation, and they use them all to come ruin our game.
You don't have TTV, you're doing real sniper, say that kind of shit. Let's go more to the left.
Dude, there's this one guy who found me after killing Tifu, and I don't even know how. Yeah.
So like they just admitted, or this guy just admitted that he doesn't just stream snipe and ruin JMox and I games, he ruins Tifu's games at the time too. Yeah, imagine wasting your life or your time to do this. Unlucky.
You sure?
Yeah, let's go.
I think we should stop. Red pill.
Oh, you wanna use one?
So here they just
Wait, we gotta focus the same target, okay?
Yo, Jama, right?
Wait, what do you mean? We're just going in divot to get a good check.
Make sure he just, you might have, make sure he doesn't know that we're, strip. Oh, to the right, Yeah,
Oh shit. Oh, I see him. Yeah, I'm gonna third party, okay?
yeah. So they make it to divot and they third party us. Now I just want you guys to see how hard he's trying and how hard he's clicking. But his game, like he's trying so hard and doing absolutely like butt crack nothing. You know, like sorry, I don't know how to say it, but like you can instantly tell he has bad game sense and he has bad mechanics. He's playing on 20 ping, and whenever we were playing in these West tournaments, I was always playing on 80 ping. So keep that in mind too if you think my reasons for leaving Fortnite aren't just. I'm always playing on a high ping in a ping-based game, you know, so. And then you have these kids here that like to ruin, you know, competitive integrity.
He fell. There's one below.
And white. White for white. One's to the left behind. He's on me. He's under.
Look at how many times he messes up there.
Okay.
Right here, he gives me space even though I'm 1 HP. His teammate called out that he's weak, right? I'm white, and he doesn't even do anything. He lets me fully heal back up.
I don't know. The guy below me is
Which is telling you this guy has no game sense.
healing.
At the time. This is like a long time ago, right? Fortnite has obviously evolved. So if you're still watching the video right now, just keep in mind that the mechanics with everyone are pretty old, but for its time, like, you know.
Dynamiting? I lit.
Throughout this whole time that they're trying to third party us, I just killed the original team that we were fighting. So we're doing all that while these kids are trying to ruin our game.
I have no AR ammo. Dropping him?
White
One's lit.
That's shit.
I'm rift going. I got him out.
They used
I gotta reset.
all this guy's rift goes to reset to heal to come back to the fight. They reset and they use another rift to go. That's the third rift to go that they've used to come ruin our game. They land up high ground. They know exactly where Jailmock is. His friend has Jailmock stream open. By the way, this guy's playing on 20 ping. Watch how many times he messes up his edits right here. Watch, ready? My man can't even edit correctly.
Do you have a clue where they are?
And we get griefed by these people in online tournaments.
I have no clue where they are.
I heard him. Someone shot me. Someone's just built too. Did you build?
No, below, right below.
Yeah. They double team Jailmock right here. I think Jay was out of mats.
He's on here.
So I think that's the only reason why he didn't build. He gets double teamed.
Mats.
all that happens with the rest of the this video here is he gets the loot. I kill his teammate because he solo ego challenges me, and this is the only time right here where he shoots. This is the only time he's hit me throughout the whole fight. And the way I die at the end of this video is he traps me. And to me, I think traps that do 150 damage takes no skill. Up until this day, I still think traps, like, putting down a trap takes no skill. Knowing how to, like, knowing how to do that, you know, the fancy boxing stuff and, like, flipping the stairs and the trap coming up, like, I guess that stuff is skillful, like, because you're building. But this guy kills me with a trap by... Look at this. He puts a stair, puts a floor, and then he just clicks his trap button, and then I die. He didn't even look to the... So he didn't even look... He put the trap right here. He didn't even care about me escaping from the other side. He just lets me go. He has 300 mats. He can if he was smart enough, right? And he traps me 150. I was 100 HP. If I survived this trap, I think I could have killed him, right? During this time, the deagle's one-shot a wall, so I was thinking pretty slowly, I think, yeah. And he traps me. And that's how I die. He didn't kill me with guns. He didn't kill me with, like, outbuilding or anything. I mean, I don't know if you count getting a 4-wall floor as being outbuild, you know, whatever. But yeah, that's how I die. But I think they get third party. He's in shambles. His teammate's dead, right? There's no reboot cards at the time, and he gets third party by the team that comes because they took so long to kill us, right? This is them being sent back to the lobby, and then look, we have 18 minutes left in this tournament. I think they were stream sniping us throughout the whole tournament, which is like 3 to 4 hours long. And I don't know, I don't even know if they do this, or even if it's not just these guys. We stream with no stream delay at the time, I think, because, you know, we want to engage with the chat and show them what we're doing at real time. You might say it's our fault for not streaming with delay, but you're not. It's their fault. It's Epic's fault for not punishing people for cheating, and then so we don't know how many people that were actually ruining my games, Jailmock and I's games, when I was playing Fortnite at the time. So just also think about that, and how much stress you're going through when the updates are so bad and the metas are so bad, and then this is them talking and reviewing our VODs. What I told you about the traps, I talk about it for the first couple right here, like the first couple minutes. And listen, I said traps were unskillful in my own opinion. I always give the benefit of the doubt because I think I'm a nice guy, you know. But this guy takes it as me calling him unskillful.
Oh damn, he called me unskillful. I trapped 10 people, but he called me unskillful.
I never once, I mean, they are unskillful, but I never once said their name, right? So, just kids looking for attention, you know? Look at what this guy says.
Yeah, how much fucking mess did these kids have? You know I lit freaking temple like 10 times? Literally.
He lit me 10 times but couldn't kill me for some reason. Interesting.
Dude, he was on L.
No, don't be too obvious.
No, yeah, that.
Dude, I don't think we're gonna go for them. Don't go for them. Don't be too obvious.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You just gotta play it out, but we might draw some person.
Just don't look at their fucking things, okay?
Alright.
They say alright, but they do it anyway, you know?
Okay, with a dude.
Right here he calls us trash multiple times.
You know how many times I looked? Oh, trash. Yeah, that guy was trash. Probably the
Okay, now listen to how, look at this guy, listen to what this guy says.
but TBH, when I played against Yalmok just now, probably the worst player I've played.
They're talking that shit. By the way, to this day I still don't even know who these kids are. It's just really weird that they were talking so much shit back then, you know? And they probably do this stuff to Tifu and them too, you know? Right? Back then, you know?
Oh man, let's go low-key motel.
I think at the time we landed over here in the left side right here, and we used the rift to goes, the hamburger rift to goes to rotate into zone. Listen to what he has to say again.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Out of all the players I've played against, Huck isn't close to being top.
Out of all the players I've played against, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the players I played against, he isn't close to being top 10 players or whatever is what he said about JMOC. And over here, he's like, when I just played against JMOC just now, probably the worst player he's ever played against. Wow, interesting.
Not land here. Let's not land.
So they know we're landing there, but you know,
Let's not.
they pull away, take our rift to goes for rotation, and then when they see me get down in the feed, you can see my name in the bottom left. They go back. Yeah. And that's basically it. About this, I mean, right here, they say something. Look, watch.
Sniping. I don't like that guy. Wait, dude, we're not sniping. We're just fucking.
We're coincidentally going to where they are.
Dude, I mean, like, it's a coincidence we're in their game, dude. We're not gonna go to them. We're just gonna fucking. We're just gonna play it like we normally do.
Yeah. Yeah. If you watch throughout all this, I'm pretty sure you can now see that these guys are pretty weird. Pretty weird. Yeah. That kind of put the nail in the coffin for me when I saw that. And now, whenever I was playing, after I saw that, I just assumed that people were cheating. Up until the point where I just did not want to be a part of it anymore, competitive-wise. I love playing with content creators. You know, playing Fortnite for fun. Competitively, playing and doing my job at the time was just very annoying. It started getting very annoying, and now you guys can probably... I don't know if these are, like, just... I'm pretty sure they're just reasons to why I wanted to quit. But yeah. I hope these answered your questions. If you do and have taken the time to watch all the way to this point, appreciate it a lot because it means a lot. Fortnite made me, right? Or, you know, I grinded for FaZe Clan for Fortnite. And yeah, it means a lot because I can finally get this off my chest. I've been keeping it hidden, or I've been keeping it inside for a long time. I normally talk about it on my stream a little bit, but this is the one time I'm gonna make a video, talk about all of it, get it all off my chest. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave a comment down below. I'll try to answer it. If you're gonna hate on me, go for it. If you're not, poggers, you know. And yeah, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.